It has been said that as long as we are content to live without revival, we will. Sobering statement, isn't it? But you think about it. In our daily lives, the pressures of this world, the daily grind, all these things kind of encroach upon our spiritual walks with God. And before long, we find ourselves dry. We find ourselves just rote in our Christian lives. We find ourselves in need of a refreshing from God, a refreshing of our relationships with Him, where it's fresh and it's new. It's not old hat. It's something that's something that we want, something that we desire, something that is precious to us. I believe that over the next several days, starting April 2 through April 5th, will provide those opportunities for us as believers here in this place. I'm asking you to make April 2 through 5 priority in your life. It's our spring revival with Brother Taylor Gillespie. I'm looking forward to it, and I trust that you are too. I've been thinking about these verses as we've been preparing for the revival. I've been thinking about Hebrews 11 and verse 6. It says this, "But without faith it is impossible to please God. For he that cometh to God must believe that He is." It's not just a belief about God, but it's a belief that He exists, that He hears, He answers prayer, a consciousness of His presence, if you will. And that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. He rewards those, He blesses those that say, I'm going to seek God. I want a fresh relationship with Him. I want to know Him in a special way. I don't want it to be old hat. I don't want it to be rote. I don't want it to be something that I casually do, but I'm going to diligently seek God. I ask you, in these days of spring revival, would you diligently seek God? And would you anticipate that He will keep His promise and that He will reward you for diligently seeking Him? Would you take moments to pray and ask God to work in your life, in your family's life, in your church family's life? That God would truly, again, revive us so that we might rejoice in Him. I look forward to seeing you April 2 through 5 for our spring revival with Taylor Gillespie.